Hey y'all, happy New Year's Eve day. Almost time for the big ball drop. I can't wait for 2025 to come. I think it's going to be a great year for everybody out there, and I'm wishing the best for all of you. But anyway, I came on here to talk about you know who, Peach McIntyre. This girl has lost her everlasting mind. She is just off the chain with her trying to give um, relationship advice to who? Yourself? Who in the hell is taking advice from this girl about relationships? And y'all, excuse the background noise. The baby's so excited. It's about to be 2025, so it's okay. But yeah, I don't know who's taking advice from this girl, for real. I just don't know because she could never mentor me or give me any kind of advice on a relationship because I'm looking inside and I see what's going on in her relationship. She needs to get some mentorship and some help for her own relationship with everything that's going on over there. Yeah, I don't think you need to be trying to mentor anybody. I don't think you really need to be trying to talk to anybody because it's not going to work. It's not going to work, girl. Get your life in order and your marriage together first before you try to tell somebody else something to do. All right? It's not going to work. Your husband out here, um, look at how he treats you. First of all, let's start with that. You just had an emergency C-section, gave birth to twins, and what did he do? Sit up in the hospital and snore like a bear for what? 2 days? Makes no sense. Did we ever see him go to the NICU to look at those, visit those babies? Has he been taking milk to the hospital? It looks like you've been taking the milk to the hospital, getting up early in the morning, getting ready, and going to the hospital to take the milk for the 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 8 o'clock feedings. What has he been doing? Besides, oh, you go home, get discharged, and it's his past night, and instead of saying, honey, I'm gonna stay home with you, make sure everything is good, cause you're not good, you just had this surgery, and that's a major surgery. I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna take care of you and pamper you, and I just want you to get some rest so you can get your body back right and whatnot, get yourself together for the babies for when they come home, and for the other kids, well, we gonna help you out, we gonna do what we gotta do. No, he couldn't take a pass. He just couldn't miss up on that pass. He couldn't miss up on running out that door that Friday night. He was hall booging it, okay? Hall booging it. Leaving her there with 7 kids, a cesarean, big cut on her stomach, and bleeding and in pain. And she's in pain. Why? Because this nigger told her, oh, don't be taking them pain meds, you get addicted. Really? Who says that? Ain't nobody thinking about getting addicted to nothing. I'm in pain. That's what I'm thinking about is that I want to be out of this pain. I want to be able to function, and I can't function right because I'm in so much pain. And that's all he could think about. Why? Why would he tell her that, guys? What y'all think? Why would he tell her that? Motrin and Tylenol ain't doing nothing for nobody when you've had major surgery like that. It's just not doing anything. But yeah, it's like he just tells her, don't do this, don't do that. And she listens. Daddy said don't do this. Daddy said this. Daddy said that. Daddy said that when she got home, she was gonna get some rest, be able to get some rest. He's gonna make sure she gets some rest. Did Daddy make sure she got some rest? No. She had to go home to a filthy house. Oh my God. Y'all better hope these people ain't watching these videos because if they see how those walls been wrote all on, them nice fancy condos, how them walls done been wrote all on and how that house look like that, oh my God. You definitely will be out on the street. How you just let the kids? I mean, I'm thinking y'all moving to this place, because it's really nice. Got all the amenities and everything. This is not how you treat a place like that. You need to teach your children how to get some kind of control of themselves and how to not, you can't run on the walls and you can't be scratching up stuff and putting holes in walls and doing all this kind of stuff. What was your man doing all that time? You was in the hospital and he was home with those kids. Now let me say something here. I don't think he probably was at home like that. McKay might not say nothing, but I don't think he was home like that with them kids. And if he was, McKay was watching him, and he probably was knocked out asleep somewhere. So, and you sitting there, you know she was gonna be coming home. She had already said after she had the baby, she was gonna probably be getting discharged on Friday, and you knew this already. So why did she have to go home to a nasty, probably funky, disgusting house? Cause you just sitting around sleep. You sleep like you freaking pregnant. Oh my God. That got me thinking. I hope he ain't got nobody pregnant. Cause this dude sleep too dang much. Why you sleep like this and you ain't got no job? You don't go outside of the house to go nowhere and do nothing. I don't get it. Cause didn't your wife say, did she say my husband will never get a job outside of this house again? So she said you ain't gonna never go work again because she the breadwinner making this money. So you ain't gonna never have to worry about going out and getting a job nowhere. And then that bring me to another thing. How you worrying about what his name? Gypsy, Fat Mac, Dak, whatever his name was. The one you say he was talking to on the phone. He was talking to his friends on the phone. How you know he didn't just tell you that? He was really on the phone with somebody else, but was just telling you that he was on the phone with Fat Mac. But anyway, you were so hot to know what they was talking about. It was burning and itching your ears so bad it wasn't funny. Your ear was burning off. You just were so desperate. You just were so thirsty to know what they was talking about that you asked him what y'all was talking about. And he was like, know what? You know about, what we talking about, and you like, what? And he was like, about the situation. What situation? Our situation. Well, what's our situation? Girl, you so silly that you don't even know. I mean, you just like you can't even read between the lines. This man telling you. No, he was talking to Fat Mac, probably about you and having them kids that he didn't want, because he told you Auntie me 100 times that he didn't want no more kids. And he probably was telling him, man, I can't deal with this. I think I'm gonna have to excuse myself. I'm probably gonna be leaving up out of here and going on and be with you know who. Because Fat Mac, I bet you he know who that other woman is. I bet you. But now then you're gonna try to play it off Peach, by saying Fat Mac sent me a message and this is what he said. He said, "Nah, sis, I don't want no problems. We were just talking about his CDL, getting his CDL." You know how funny in the hell that is? Do you know how funny the freak that was? That was nothing but a whole bunch of bullcrap lies. Because Peach just said he ain't never going to work nowhere. He would never ever have to get a job. Not as long as he with her. Not maybe with somebody else, but not with her. So why in the hell would he be trying to get a CDL? For what? If he ain't never going to work nowhere. Because he with Peach McIntyre. So he ain't got to go to work nowhere. Let her tell it. Oh, Lord. This girl about as stupid as, okay? I know I said that wrong, but oh, my God. It's New Year's Eve. Whatever. Who cares? Anyway, I don't get it. I just don't get it. 1 minute you hate the dude. 1 minute you so in love with the goddamn dude. For somebody who always got to go out and brag about how they so in love with their man, you know what, teeny weeny weeny, that must be mean it ain't that good. It ain't all that. that you got to go out and brag about it all the time and try to tell people it's so good. That means it ain't so good. I mean, because why you got to go tell the whole world? Shouldn't that be your secret? Shouldn't, and he out there cheating around because that's probably why he out there cheating around because he got so many females coming up to him talking about that thing so good. Ooh, I want to taste it. I want a little taste. Girl, bye. But we know you love Dirty Peen. We know that. But you ain't gonna get enough. And you said you ain't gonna get enough and you ain't never leaving him. I know you ain't gonna never leave him. I'ma say allegedly. I'ma say allegedly on everything I'm saying. How about that? But we know. We know you didn't say it out your own mouth. Judge, she said all this out her own mouth. So I'm just repeating what she said. I ain't saying nothing that alleged, but I'm just gonna say allegedly, Judge, because I don't want no problems. But yeah. That's why you keep getting them bumps around your mouth. But you ain't tired of being sick and tired of getting them bumps and walk around looking like that. It's a wonder this man, you said some man tried to flirt with you. Yeah, because he know you from Instagram. Ain't that what he said? He know you're a content creator. And everything he said out of his mouth was right. He let you know. He's like, you still married? You still married to that bum? That's what he was really saying. You still married to that bum? And he pulled out his money to show you, I ain't got to rely on your money, boo. I got my own. That ain't what kind of man I am. I'm a real man. But you can't handle a real man. You can't handle a real man. That's why you walked away and said, I'm a married woman. In your eyes, but not your husband's. Because he don't say that when he out there allegedly. When he out there messing around. And you talking about, yeah, it was your condom. You put it in the truck. You probably did. But you so silly. You so dumb you ain't thought about his sweetie pie at the casino, girl. Why you think he be so pressed to go to the casino? Why you think he's so thirsty to get out of the house and I got to go to the casino. I got free play. He ain't got no goddamn free play. He just thirsty to get out. He got to get out of there because his girl waiting on him. And you know where she at? The casino. And if you think your man sitting up at that casino till the wee hours of the morning, 3, 4, 5 in the morning, girl, something really seriously wrong with you. No, he ain't at no casino. He's somewhere else. But I don't know what you gonna do when that man walk out that door and leave your tail. I don't know what you gonna do. You better start figuring that out now. And she up here at Disney, knowing she in pain. She look like something wrong with looking like she's a little sick. And she's sitting up here, got all these young kids, little girls, running up to her like she a superstar. Running up to her like she a superstar. That's who watching her. That's who is engaging with her. And mothers, y'all mamas out there, I wish y'all would get y'all little girls from watching this here woman, because this woman is no good to a female. She gives out bad advice. Her advice to women is no good. And I don't know what woman out here will be listening to her. He don't have to pay the rent. He can go cheat. The man can do whatever he want to do. And she going to help the man not have to pay child support. So, y'all want to look up to this woman who going to school y'all men out there that y'all ain't with no more, but got kids by. Tell them how they could not pay y'all who watching her, buying all her stuff, who thinks she just this big superstar. Oh, Peach, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, Peach. She telling y'all, the men y'all got these kids by, how to not pay child support to y'all. How they don't have to pay this child support and y'all don't get y'all back pay. Y'all don't get no pay. But that's who y'all want to follow up under. A chick who man cheating up on her. She's trying to get y'all relationship advice. And her relationship ain't even 100. Right? Come on now. Why would I want advice from a woman whose marriage, whose relationship ain't even up to par? You can't mentor me. Your relationship a mess. You need to go get mentorship from somebody your own self. Get your marriage together, your relationship together before you go and try to tell somebody else what they need to do. Because her freaking mentoring is let the man cheat. If he can't pay the rent and ain't got his half, that's all right. All that yelling and fussing and all that, and then you put him out, and then you got to go out there and scrape. See, you got to go out there and scrape up the rent because he don't have his half. He's not doing what he got to do to come up with the rent. So you got to go out there and scrape up the money from somewhere, beg, steal, and borrow to get the rent money because he can't help do nothing. But she said, that's okay. Girl, don't put him out. Just let him stay. What you want to, who want to be sitting up in the house by themselves for 7 days? I do. I do. Because I'm not about to sit here and be looking at no grown man sitting up on his behind sleeping all day like, you know who? Your man. Sitting around watching him sleep all day. And I'm sitting up running back and forth to a hospital. I'm pumping milk. I'm watching 7 other kids I got to take care of while he sit on his behind and do nothing. Because he go and wash a little wall. Try to get some crayon marks, some marker marks, and all kind of crap off the wall. Because he go fry some mustard fried chicken. Because he say, I'm sorry, and sing a little song with you. And I hope y'all ain't had sex. Because you about ready to go get pregnant again. But I hope that he meant what he said. When you said would say he ready to go get snipped. I hope he meant that. You talking about he had an appointment to go talk to somebody about it when you got pregnant with whichever one of them kids you got pregnant with. He needs some help. Anyway, I got things to go do. I'll come back a little later. Drop some more dimes on you. Mothers, get y'all daughters from watching this here 35-year-old woman who look like she's 45, but her mind is those young girls that ran up to her at Disney World. That's where she's at. She's their age in her mind. Look at how, I'm going to put a picture of her, how she was smiling from ear to ear. This is, and her kids, you can see McKay and another one of her kids walking away. They probably mad how she showed them so much attention and they don't get them no attention like that. You saw how she scolded her son when he said, why you having all these babies? And he said the wrong thing about give some of them away or something of another, allegedly, he said. And she dang near cussed the little boy out. He just speaking his mind. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Because these kids ain't getting the attention that they need from their mama. She got too many. It's like a pastor who got a mega church and can't spend the time that he need to spend with each and every one of those members of that church. She can't spend time with each and every one of those 7 kids that she got. And I mean spend time with each and every one of them. Whether by themselves or all together. She ain't got time for that because she was too busy on the camera. I got to make this money. I got to make this money. I got to make this money. I got to do video. Got to do video. Got to do content. Don't make no sense. It really just don't make no sense. Those kids is they hungry. They hungry for their mom's attention. And I think one of the little boys said, "Who is that? Who is that? Who they is?" It's a shame. These kids are hungry for attention from their mother. looking for some attention. They want love from their mom. And now they don't even know if they're going to get it because they got 2 more siblings coming home soon. They daddy don't freaking dang on much give a dang about them. Yeah, he might take them to Busch Gardens, SeaWorld, Disney World every now and then, but still. I mean, what is that? And they looking for more meaningful time. More meaningful time with their parents. But, all right, guys, I'm about to get up off of here. Please subscribe to my videos so I can get into the algorithm. Like my videos.